Morning, friends, and welcome to our school management software demo. Let us go into our admin demo, and please note if you go to live demo and test is there something, you enter some data or you update some settings. All the settings, all the data will be reset within 24 hours. That your data will not be persistent, as well as if you have any queries or any questions or any doubt, or if you want to see live demo of this software, you can also contact us on WhatsApp here. Thank you. Let us go into admin demo. It is here. We have seen our demo up to generate card. We have seen how to generate an ID card for the student, an ID card for the teacher or employee, and an admit card for the student. Let us now try certificates. We can here add certificate types, certificate name, school name, and certificate text that will be appear here. You can also use templates. If you give name like this, then the student's name will be inserted at the place of this template. And you can submit and generate the cards by clicking the class and certificate type. Also, we have a library module. Here you can list all the books available in the school for the students like this. Here we have added 5 books for demo purpose. You can edit one or view one here like this. Then comes library members. Here appears all members of the library. Issue and returns. Here is the name of the student who has borrowed a book from the school, book name, and issue date when the book was issued, and when is the due date that the student return the book to the librarians. And you can also make a new issue from here. Select the book. You are going to issue the book. Here the library members. And you can do here. You can add the return date and can submit the issue button. If you click the issue button, the book will be issued to the student. Here are also some ebooks in the school. Here is one. You can add if you want. You can view it and download it or read it. Let us view it. Here it is. And you can also click the read button to read the book. Then comes our transport option. In transport option, you can add vehicles. I have added one vehicle for demo purpose. You can add as many as you want by supplying this information. You can also add transport routes. I have added 2 routes, R1 and R2, from here to here, and vehicle for the route. So, transport members. Select here class. You can see these three kids, these three students has taken transport facility of the school. Other are using their own transport, their own private transport to come to the school. This is the hostel facility. List hostels. Here you can see all the hostels that school have. They can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hostels. And you can add one from here. Hostel's name, hostel type, it is for boys or girls, for girls or combined. Then you can give address and notes here. Then you can submit. List rooms. Here are the rooms available in a particular hostel. Hostel members. For class 10th, there are only 2 students that are living in the hostel for time being. Out of the students, total students of the school. You can add more students if you want. These are students who are not having any accommodation in the school, in the hostel. You can select hostel here for the student, and you can select here room and add to hostel. I am going to admit Sapna Gupta, this student, in the hostel. Click here. Class 10. And here it is. Now let us see the inventory. Suppliers. You can add one supplier from here. And here you can see the list of all suppliers in the school. I will show you a proper demo in later videos. For time being, we are just getting an overview of the features that are offered to us by this school management system. Here is the warehouse. For time being, I have added no warehouses in the school. You can add one from here. Name, warehouse name, who is the warehouse keeper, email, and address, etc. Then we have categories. You can add one category from here, name and notes, products. Simply, there are no products for time being, but you can add from here, selecting a category, product name, product code, and warehouse where that product is hosted for time being. Purchases. You can make any purchase from here from the supplier's name, category, product, quantity, and so on. Then you can make sales. Here you can make user type, admin, supplier, who is the user, class, because it is student. It is student, so we are going to select class here and so on. We can add here, we can make sales to students, admins, and so on. Issues. Can add one here, user type, and so on. Giving the details. Message. This is message inbox for the admin, or admin can send messages to the students or teachers. Here you can compose admin or student, class, and so on. You can send message to the student, and this message will be shown when the student will log into their system. their own username and passwords. Now our comes email and SMS. You can send mails to students or other teachers or staff. You can send a mobile SMS. This is our complaint book. Complaint type, you can add here types, whatever you think appropriate. Here the list of complaints will appear. Announcements. You can make announcements here. News about the school, you can add one here. Title, date, picture, and news text. This is the holiday list. Here you can add holidays in the school from this date to this date and notes and so on. Human resources. You can make here more designations if you like, more posts and so on. Employees. You can see here a list of all the employees in the school. These employees are separate from the teachers. Teaching staff and non-teaching staff are to separate distinction while using this software. You can also enter payroll, salary grade, grade 1, basic salary, hourly rate, gross salary, net salary, non-teaching staff, and so on. You can add other grades here if you want. Salary payment. You can make here for the month. Payment method by cash or check. Expenditure has salary to teachers, so and so on. Here you can see list when this employee was paid on February 2023, non-teaching monthly, this amount, and so on. Salary history. Here you can see salary history of the staff and teachers. You can see this is the accounting section. Here you can add discounts for the students according to your school rules. If your school allows, you can add. If your school don't allow, you don't need to. Fees type. Here you can add fees type. If you have separate types of fees, general fees, product sale, hostel, transport, and so on. General fee, here you can give whatever title you want. Here you can give the amount and notes if you want. This is applicable only if your school has different fee types. Fee collection. Here you can select class, student, fees type, fees, amount, month, and so on, and then you can submit. Here you can make invoices. These are the invoices available, paid. You can view here. This is the invoice, your school name, student name, and so on. You can create invoice from here using details, class, student, and so on. You can also create bulk invoices if you want. due invoice, due receipt, paid receipt, and other details under accounting you can see here. Let us see that what is in the report. Income report, expenditure report, invoice report. There are many types of report in this section. Student report. You can click academic year, group by data, gender, vehicle, and so on. Here you can see the report. Let us see what is in the miscellaneous. Here are awards. You can add awards here. User type, student, class, winner, and winner. Who is the winner of the award? Award title, and so on. It's to do. Here you can add frequently asked questions. You can add here. So this way, this software has many options available. You can make here SMS templates, receiver type, title, and you can use these words while creating your template. These will be replaced by the actual information. Email templates and front end, visitor purpose. Here you can list the purposes for which you allow the visitors in the school. Here we have only two regions. One, to meet the principal, and has invitation by school. If a visitor has been invited by the school, then he will be given permission to enter the school. Or if the visitor has to see the principal, in that case, he will be he will be allowed to enter the school. Otherwise, he will not be allowed. You can make other purposes here. Visitor info. This person, this phone number, come to meet this teacher on this date, and meeting was completed at this time. You can view here a complete record of all visitors is available here. You can also make visitors log here. Call logs. Call type, outgoing, who called, this person called, this phone number, talked for 2 minutes, and this is the date when the person called. You can add one. Postal dispatch. Here you can add postal receive. Here you can add. This is for admin purpose. You can add more academic here. List the users. Reset password of users. Reset usernames or user credential. You can change or update here. You can see activity log here or list feedback, if any. Here are the settings. School settings. You can change school name, school address, school phone number. This is the payment settings. Here you can make a lot of types of payment. You can receive payment by PayPal, by Stripe, by PayUmoney, by CC Avenue, by Paytm, by Paystack, and more. You need to enter your details here and submit. Then a student can pay you by PayPal. Here are the SMS settings, email settings. opening us and the profile of the user. My profile. This is my profile. I can update here as I want. I can reset password. I can complain. I can make a leave application, or I can log out. For now, I will log out. And here I am. In next video, I will show you particular function of the school in detail. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now I am going to close the video. Stay tuned.